pick up a tent. I ordered a tent last night on Walmart.com. Don't know if they're gonna let me pick it up because I don't have a valid ID. I got an ID, but not a valid one. So I don't know if they'll let me pick it up or not. It's their loss if they don't. And I got money coming in at Edgley, so I'll be able to buy something. And yeah, then I guess I don't know what to do because I was looking on the map this morning and it don't look good. I was gonna head up to Route 2 on North Dakota, go through my old stomping grounds. That's the route I took in 2002, I think it was, when I took a big long trip. It was 10,000 miles. And yeah, I went north, I think out of Great Falls, Montana, something like that. Anyway, I ended up in Haber, and that's where I got on this road. I think it was Route 2. And I rode it pretty much all the way to the west coast, or east coast, come out somewhere around Portland, Maine. It changed numbers and everything. But yeah, I don't know, pretty much stayed on the same road, I guess, pretty much. There was times I got off of it and got on different roads, but yeah. And so I was gonna go up to North Dakota, go up to Route 2, Highway 2, whatever you want to call it, further north, and then ride, west, and then head south through Wyoming and Colorado. But after looking at the map and the terrain, I don't know, maybe the roads are in the valleys, but the terrain looks really, 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 really rough. In the southern part of Montana and pretty much everywhere in Wyoming and Colorado. So I'm thinking about just either going a little bit west when I get to Jamestown, a little bit west, and then going back south. Pretty much the same way I come up, only just, I don't know, 5-10 miles west or 5 or 10 miles east. And just go back down and head through South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Well, I dread it. So this whole trip, it's 4,500 miles so far, and I don't know, this whole trip has been nothing but cornfields and wheat fields. It's just, yuck, I'm tired of looking at cornfields and wheat fields. I'll be glad to look at something else. Desert, I guess, is what I'll see in Oklahoma and Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and then Arizona. I'm not sure if I'm going to California for Christmas or not. It's been something we've talked about, me and Mom, about going out there and being out there for Christmas, but I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait to get into the desert in wintertime. Oh, I love the desert in wintertime. It's just really beautiful, awesome. I just like the wintertime, period. I hate the summer. It's the heat. And up here, it's just extreme humidity. It's back up to in the 80s, then 90s. Well, 90s, 89 today or 88. So it's getting back hot, but there for the last, I don't know, week or so, close to a week, it was in the mid 80s on down to high 70s, It was really, really nice. Low humidity, not hardly any humidity. It seems like when we got wind coming out of the north, the humidity goes away. But if we got wind coming from the east, the west, or the south, then you got a lot of humidity. Probably coming off the cornfields and everything. And if it comes out of the north, it's coming out of Canada. And ain't no cornfields and wheat fields like they got down here. It throws off a lot of humidity, and so I think that's what it's got to do with or something, I don't know. But yeah, when we got wind out of the north, it's cool and there's no humidity, and that's what I like. But yeah, so I gotta head south, but it's a little bit too early. It's the second day of August, and yeah, I don't want to get down into that desert too soon. But I have learned about how to take, you know, waste the day, you might say. Today I slept in Ellendale in a motel room, so I got a late start, really late start. Whenever I sleep in a motel room, I'm there till 11 o'clock, till you got to be out, and then I leave. And so I got a late start. It's like 1 o'clock now. And yeah, I don't know whether to waste my time today, but that's what I've been doing. Just riding 20 miles, 15, 20 miles of a morning. Stop off in some town, stay there all day till like 7, 8, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, and then head out again and ride another 20 miles, 15, 20 miles, and you got your 40 miles in, and it was an easy day, you know. I sat around, I sit around more than I ride, it seems like. You ride, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, about 3 hours probably. 2 or 3 hours of the morning, 2 or 3 hours of an evening, and you got all the rest of the day to just sit around and do nothing. I lay around, or, you know, I like going to parks, and sometimes there's Wi-Fi in the parks. In the parks like that over there, there's electricity, so I charge up my phones while I'm laying around. And yeah, I do that, or go to a library, or go somewhere where there is free Wi-Fi, you know. And yeah, just hang out. I was at a city hall in some town, Conde, yeah, C-O-N-D-E. I sat outside the city hall. It was nice and cool. I was in the shade, and they had a cord running outside for something, I don't know what. And yeah, and I plugged into the cord and just laid in the gravel there by the city hall, and yeah, used their internet. Had a pretty good time. I was surfing the internet, sitting outside. So yeah, I'm just going to Jamestown, and then I guess I'm going to turn around and come back and just really waste my time, you know, just ride a little bit of the morning, a little bit of an evening, and waste time as much as I can, just to, you know, but probably not waste time, just take it easy, you know, take it real easy, stop and enjoy the scenery for a little while, and just take my time, because yeah, I've got all of August, and probably want to be up north during the September part of the year, and but October ought to be good down in Texas. Ought to start cooling off really good. I'll be so glad to get out of cornfields and wheat fields and stuff like this. I like the flatland, don't get me wrong. I love the flatland. It's got some nice looking trees, and yeah, it's really beautiful. It really is, but it kind of gets old looking at the same old thing, you know. I've been looking at cornfields and everything for 4,500 miles, or not really, probably about 2,000 miles, 3,000 miles, something like that. 3 months. I'm doing about 1,000 miles a month. And yeah, I'm just tired of looking at cornfields, wheat fields. I might just head east when I get to Jamestown, head east and back into Minnesota, and head south that way, maybe, if I can find a good road that's flat. You know, head south in Minnesota and then go into Iowa. I'm not sure if I can cross that river in Vermilion or not. I'm just not sure. I don't know how that would work. because there's a river. I don't remember the name of it. I crossed it in Yankton, some river, and I don't remember. It seems like there's only a few places that have a bridge over that river. I took pictures of it and everything. So I don't know how that's going to work. If I can cross in Vermilion, that'd be okay, or whether I got to keep going south more or what. I'm going to have to check out the map a little bit more. I don't know how it's all going to work out. I haven't decided yet. And so yeah, here's where we're at in Monango, North Dakota on August the 2nd, 2016. And I'll talk to you later.